taking some time, man.
Brown Putty. Anytime.
How's the summer been? What have you been up to?
Pretty good. Just been in Toronto for most of the summer, just training, getting stronger as a focus this summer. So it's kind of what I've been doing so far.
I know you're training with Matt Nickel a little bit, and we talk about having that opportunity to crack the NHL roster. How much of a benefit is that to you to be able to spend that kind of time training with somebody who has that kind of experience and knowledge, and especially in the organization?
Yeah, Matty's been great. A lot of great advice he's given me, pushed me a lot every day. Being around a lot of the pros is definitely a lot easier to make the transition at training camp and kind of get into it a little bit easier, just being around all NHL level guys, which is great.
Yeah, how different, if at all, has this offseason been from the last one, now that you've got a full season of pro hockey under your belt?
Yeah, I was just harping on getting a lot stronger. That was the biggest thing. Working with Shelly, skating. I think off ice, renting an Airbnb in Toronto and staying there all summer. The past summers I've been at home and at Ohio State. So I think just kind of, trying to show that I'm ready. I want to make the jump, and that I'm dedicating a lot to the summer.
Are you feeling a difference in your game from, say, a year ago?
Yeah, I feel a lot better for strength-wise. I've worked with Sam a lot through the summer. Even just seeing the power in my shot. I think it's a lot better. Skating, I think, it's a lot more powerful too. Credit goes to Matty and his guys. They've been really good with me. Just harping on form, and I think honestly, it's gotten me a lot better. So I'm excited.
Obviously, again, the goal is to make the Ottawa Senators. Should you end up here in Belleville again this year, be a little bit of a different looking team compared to the last couple of seasons. How do you think things are kind of shaping up here with what's been done so far?
Yeah, it looks great. I've talked to Turek a couple times. Seems like an unbelievable guy. His resume speaks for itself. He's won championships in the OHL, and I think we're gonna have a good group. He's brought in a lot of skill guys, so hopefully some more goals this year. And then I know all the rookies coming back. I've putting in the work, like Jorian and Petey and Chaser and Philly. A lot of those guys have been putting in a lot of work. So I'm fired up to kind of see how the core group of rookies comes back next year.
As we mentioned, you spent the whole season here in Belleville, in the Bay of Quinte region, and you've obviously got some pretty good connections here after a season helping the Quinte Red Devils out here with practice today. Tell me a little bit about having that connection with these minor hockey players and what it's like to kind of be on this side of that.
Yeah, me and Bonji live with the Martins, so it's been cool just to follow Jax's team last year. We went to a couple games and got to watch them, so it was cool to get on the ice with those guys. Similar, when I was 16, Owen Tippett came on the ice with us a couple times, so I know it still sticks with me till this day, so hopefully I could do that for them.
Only about a month or so here until camp opens. What do the next few weeks look like for you, and what are the goals heading into NHL training camp in mid-September?
Yeah, I'm going to skate with Shelly this week, kind of just see what she's thinking of how my summer's been going too, and kind of see the progress that's made, because I worked with her in June. But in terms of goals, just ramping it up. I'm skating a lot, playing some scrimmages with some really good players, which I think will help make that transition a little bit easier. But I think we're going into rookie camp, so starting there, and hopefully we can have a better showing than last year. I know Bellsy and the staff are putting together a good team, and I really hope that we can raise some of those deficits last year. But I think we're going to Montreal, so it'll be a big crowd and stuff. So starting off there, and then in training camp, hoping to just have my best foot forward, play with confidence and see what happens.